Do what it is. Starting off with, I am Bill Belichick, 2 in the building. But coming from the windy cities of Chicago, I am Chicago. I'm Himothy, Rudy in the building. And last but not least, who do you think you are? I am Ocho in the building. What it do? What it do? Show number, what is it, 14?
Quince?
I don't know. We don't know. But
Welcome to the show, though.
welcome to the show. We're glad to be back. My name is Ocho.
I'm Rudy.
Our friend, Tu, couldn't make it today, but he'll probably make it next week. So shouts out to him. But it was an interesting, wild football weekend. Let's talk about the past games. The first game, Seahawks versus Niners. How do you feel about that game?
I thought that game was pretty good. I thought Seahawks were about to get blown out, which they eventually did, but I thought it was a good game overall. Because they didn't get blown out. They held it on till like the fourth quarter, but 49 is just simply too much for anybody, especially the Seahawks.
Like, I wouldn't say, like you said, you believe in Purdy, right?
Yeah.
You
Brock
believe,
and Purdy.
okay, you believe in
Rock
him.
and roll.
And you said something interesting.
Look that up.
You said something interesting. What'd you say?
I said Brock and roll and Purdy all night. And that's a good one.
Oh, my God.
Y'all can agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
But who would you have more faith in the offense? Would you have Jimmy G or Purdy?
Purdy.
Why?
I think Purdy has his offense looking so good.
Okay.
He has this offense rolling. Like, I feel like if Jimmy with G was there, like, they would still win, but the offense wouldn't look good as it is right now.
Okay. Statistically, that that shit backs up. Like, he has statistically, Purdy has better numbers.
I'm not saying he's the answer to the 49ers. No. Because I feel like they have a lot of options. They have Jimmy G, they have Purdy, they have Lance. But overall, right now, I feel like he's the best thing for them right now.
That, like, in the
I'm
offseason.
not just saying that because their other two are hurt.
But in the offseason, that's going to be some like an interesting.
Yes, speculation for sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving on to the Chargers versus Jags. That game was, I ain't going to lie to you, I was at the bar. It was 27-0.
Yeah, that was tough.
I was like, this game, everybody was like, yo, this game's boring. It's like,
Done.
someone
I thought
said,
Chargers had that.
someone said they were going to come back. Shout out Tito and Chap. They said that they was going to come back. But I did not see that coming. Did you?
No. Well, we should have seen it coming. Like, I had my bets on Chargers. I didn't bet anything. I'm not a gambling man, but if I were to bet, I would have bet on Chargers because I was like, Chargers, they had it. They had it in the bag, 27-0. But as usual with Chargers, do charge. So you just free Herbert, get him out of there. If anybody should be their quarterback, it should be Matt Ryan since they're used to giving up leads. Like,
You're on your mans today. You're on Herbert.
yeah.
That defense was surprising me the first half. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Asante Samuel Jr.
He went crazy.
Like 3 picks, bro.
Yes.
3 picks in the first half. I
He
think
went crazy.
that's insane.
Trevor Lawrence, I thought he was gonna. Trevor Lawrence deserves some type of respect because it was like anybody could have crumbled in that situation. You're down 27-0. You threw 3 picks. Like it could
I
have
think
easily
it was 4.
four picks overall.
Yeah. I think it was 4.
Well, I'm just talking about the first half.
Oh, the first half, yeah.
yeah. So it was like very easy to lose composure and all
Bro,
that. But he did his thing.
That's what I'm saying. How often does a quarterback win a game when he throws 4 interceptions?
That's
not
Russell
all,
Wilson did it versus Green Bay.
that list
I
is
know you remember that game.
that list is like extremely like
Yeah,
small or
short.
something. It's
Very
short. But that game was
Lawrence did his thing though. Shout out to two. Me and him, we seen that comeback versus Baltimore. He was like, we were like, he's here.
I'm not getting on the hype train yet. Let's see what happens.
He's there.
Let's see what happens.
Lawrence is here. Wait. And I just want to talk about that 3 running back set Doug Peterson called in the fourth quarter to get a first down. I just want to say, like, he's one of the best play callers out right now. Like, it's probably, to me personally,
Andy Reid.
it's probably like Kyle Shanahan,
Okay.
Andy Reid, Doug Peterson, top 3 right now that could go off the top of my head. And Sean McVay probably.
Sirianni not for this season?
Nah.
No.
Compared to them, nah. I
No.
wouldn't say that.
Okay. Not even the guru in Miami?
McDaniels, nah.
Dang, he's not top 5?
He's nice.
But he's not top 5.
But compared to them, like,
No,
he's not
not
on their
close.
level.
Okay. Speaking of McDaniels, some people said that he had a questionable play calling sheet.
Yeah, I kept hearing, like, they couldn't get it in right and all this other stuff.
Pause. Pause. They couldn't get it. Anyways, so the Bills.
Can you guys comment if that was gay? He
That
made
was
it
pause.
unnecessarily
That was pause.
gay.
That was pause. But speaking of McDaniels, right? The Bills beat the Dolphins 34-31. It wasn't convincingly. It was to the wire.
Yeah, it was to the wire.
What do you think? What do you think happened? What's your?
I feel like it
overall
was a lot of mistakes, but it wasn't on Josh Allen because I was watching this game and like John Brown wasn't supposed to run that route. That was a pick. I think he was supposed to do like a curl or something. It was like
He made up for it though.
Yeah, he did. No, but it was just it wasn't on Josh. He could make good reads. Either receiver bobbled it and landing some Dolphins. Mm-hmm. They were like the Dolphins defense were definitely opportunistic that day. So
that was balling. I'm not gonna lie. Some people blame McDaniels on his offensive play calling because you have a third string, you have a rookie. It's like you're gonna have to put him in certain situations. Like there was a situation in his goal line where he threw a pick.
Yep.
It's like usually if you really watch football in that situation, you would tell the quarterback to dump it off to the running back or dump it off to like the short route. But he tested the defense, lost that matchup, and paid the price. Yeah. And they only lost by 3, so it's
Skyler did his thing though. Like he definitely bought himself like 2 years in the league.
He did. But in
he's not a star like Chip, but like he'll do his thing.
In my eyes, the best game. Did you just say he's not a star like? In my eyes, the best game. The Giants versus the Vikings. I could not wait for people to see the most overrated team in the league.
I know they were going to lose this postseason. I just didn't think it was going to be to the Giants.
Dude, the Giants had their number, bro.
They kept going back and forth, though. Kirk Ball, though. He did his thing.
Yeah.
Except for the questionable, last call.
Mm-hmm.
But the defense let them down. The Vikings defense.
Shout out. I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting Daniel Jones to have his best game in his career.
He went crazy.
I was not expecting that.
That man did his thing.
The way Daniel Jones runs.
What's up, Tyler?
What up, T? The way Daniel Jones runs is like he's just like he knows where to go. He's not the fastest, even though when he gets going, he could be fast.
Yeah, it's a stride. He got that long stride.
But yeah, and he also protects the ball. And when given time,
he's trying very smart with the ball this year.
When given time, he's accurate. Not too long ago, he was probably maybe top 3 most sacked quarterback in the league.
Yeah,
coming in. So it was very impressive.
You think he's the answer for the Giants though?
Why not?
I don't know.
Give him a shot, bro. Imagine.
I don't know.
Give him a shot.
I know.
I say give him a shot. Imagine he beats the Eagles.
They got Eagles next.
I know. Imagine he beats the Eagles.
If he beats the Eagles, he's the one.
Give him a shot. Give Daniel Jones a shot.
It's very good to look good against the Vikings defense because Vikings have trash defense, but the Eagles have a good defense. Let's see what they could do versus them.
But give Daniel Jones some solid receivers. A real number one. Darius Slay is not a number 1. He's a really good number 2 though. He's a really good number 2. And like your Hodge, right?
Yeah.
He's up and coming. So give him one more. They should have kept Evan Ingram. They should
have kept Tony.
He was injury prone. They should have kept Evan Ingram. So in the comments, who would you rather have, Evan Ingram or Kadarius Toney?
That's a good one.
Who you pick?
I would pick Tony.
You pick Tony? Okay. I pick Evan Ingram. Tight end.
No, because Giants fans know, like they hate Evan Ingram. Like he was. He
used to hoe. I ain't gonna lie.
They know, like they don't want him at all. Like,
but Kadarius Toney was never like. He was never healthy, so what do you...
Yeah.
I mean, if he balls on the Chiefs, it must have been, like, it's crazy. But
he will. I think he will.
I don't know. But a game that we just talked about recently. AFC South. Ravens versus the Bengals. The Bengals won 24-17. The Ravens were in it, but the Bengals ended up winning that game. What did you think about that game?
Bengals and Ravens, I thought it was really good. Quarterbacks... Teams that I thought was going to get blown out didn't get blown out. Like, Dolphins did their thing. Skyler did his thing. Huntley did his thing. The backups really rose to the occasion this weekend, which I didn't expect. I thought it was going to be way more blowouts. But Ravens and Bengals, that was a good game. Burrow's definitely it.
He's it?
Yeah, he's him.
He is for the Bengals. He is, I ain't going to lie.
Yeah,
he was doing it. He's really doing it.
Defense is doing good, too. I would just like to see a little bit more from Burrow, to be honest.
Like
I feel like he did. It was a lot of defense. I mean, Ravens have a good defense, so I'm not gonna take it away from him either.
Yeah. And it's a divisional game, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. But speaking, also some drama happened right after the game. J.K. Dobbins said, if we had Lamar Jackson, no, first he said that Huntley should have never been put in that position. And then if they had Lamar Jackson, they would have won the game. What are your thoughts on that?
I think that's messed up because
Is it?
He's just knocking down Huntley. Like he just like, you did good, but we wouldn't win if it was Lamar. Like Huntley did his thing. Yeah. That goal line dive that he did, like that was just a bad play call because it was 2 yards out. Like that is 6 feet.
But I think that's where his comment was coming from. I think it was not more of a shade or a shot to Huntley. I think it was more of a shot to Jim Harbaugh. Like, why would you put him in that situation? I've been balling the whole day. Put me in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing.
Then if you say that, like, he shouldn't have put Huntley in that comment.
That's what no, I think he made.
So you're gonna tell me what he meant? Like, if Lamar did that, he would have scored?
No, I think it's a two-parter. So he said, Huntley should have never been in that situation, and then he said if Lamar Jackson was there, we would have won. I don't think it's a shot to Huntley. I think it's a shot to Harbaugh on the first part, saying he should have put
bad coaching.
No, yeah, it's bad coaching. You should have put me in there. Yeah. I've been balling the whole game. Why not put me in the red zone?
Yeah, he was balling the whole game.
And then the shot, I think, was towards maybe the league to put them on notice. Like, even without Lamar, we were still in there.
Yeah,
like, they were saying, like, oh, if we had Lamar, we would have beat y'all. That's what I don't think it was a shot to Huntley though. But
I don't know. I thought it was a shot to Huntley, discrediting what he did. That's how I seen it.
So the game, just last night.
No, let me. All right, so earlier we were watching some highlights, or whatever, and you made a comment on the hustle of Gus Edwards and Mark Andrews when Mark Andrews was chasing down Hubbard after the fumble at the goal line.
Shout out Pitt Finder. I think I just see effort differently.
I don't know. I agree with you. That was definitely effort.
Gus Edwards on the last play when the play that we're talking about was where Huntley fumbled at the maybe 2-yard line. He tried to jump. I don't know why, but he tried to jump over the line of scrimmage.
Yes.
Fumbled. I forgot his name. He picked it up. He was a hometown Cincinnati kid.
Sam Hubbard.
Yeah, he picked it up. And then you see Mark Andrews running for his life trying to get him. That was effort. Gus Edwards was jogging.
What are you doing, Gus?
What are you doing, bro? It's the playoffs.
You're a running back. I know you're faster than Edwards.
And I know Andrews. And I know he fell, but like, what are you doing, bro? It's the playoffs. Show some effort. Like,
if they were both showing effort, I feel like they would have caught him.
You never know, bro. You just never know.
They were both there.
I always bring back that play to Benjamin Watson when he was on the Pats. When he got picked off, Champ Bailey picked it off, and he ran all the way. Benjamin Watson came out of nowhere and stopped him at the 1. I think about that. I think about effort. I think about DK Metcalf getting Buda Baker.
I think DK. That shit was nuts.
Gus Edwards showed no effort. I'm calling these niggas that showed no effort. Gus Edwards, you're one of them. No effort. That's a new column. No effort. That's a clip. No effort. But yeah, you think you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I agree 100%.
Okay.
You see him jogging. Mark Andrews.
Okay. So your boy, America's team proved everybody wrong. They said that the Cowboys and Tom Brady had 35. They were evenly matched in playoff wins, 35 and 35. Cowboys as a franchise and Tom Brady as a player.
Yep.
But damn, they just won 36-35.
Yep.
That matchup was 36-35. Dak Prescott, 329 yards, 5 overall TDs, 143 passer rating. A lot of people hating on those numbers though. They're saying, "Oh, you did that on an 8-8 team or something."
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that too.
I mean, you got credit with it. Hey, he was doing the same.
That's part of the thing. Like, you gotta go off against the bad teams
to get like his mojo.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. Especially in the playoffs, you'll take those W's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he did good, but like the real, who do you got next? They got Giants, got Eagles.
They got the Niners. That's the ultimate test, Dak.
That's a good.
The Niners.
That's a classic matchup, though. 80s, 90s, like there's so many of those matchups.
Mm-hmm. But so with Tampa losing, where do you can put it in the comments too? Where do you see Brady going with Tampa losing? I personally think he could either go. He's not coming back to New England, but he could either go to the Raiders. I say the Raiders is the best spot for him right now. Josh McDaniels.
I would say Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
I think they probably got the best line. They got a running game. I just don't like their defense.
You don't like nobody. The Raiders don't like their defense.
That's what I'm saying. Like Brady's not gonna go. He needs defense everywhere he had.
The Raiders don't even like.
He's
their
had
defense,
some type
bro.
of defense everywhere he's been. Patriots known for defense.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks he came into a good defense. It's just like damn. Like who else is gonna go to the Jets? Jets is probably like his best.
You said the Jets.
Yeah, because they got offense.
Brady
defense.
to the Jets.
Yeah,
I don't think
that'll never happen though.
I don't know.
If he does, that's just like a fuck you.
That's
to Belichick.
nasty.
That's a fuck you to Belichick.
That's not a bad thing, but that's nasty. You think he want to work with young receivers though?
Yes.
You think so?
Yes. Like just his aura alone, like you're a young receiver, you see Brady's gonna be throwing the ball to you, you're learning everything.
But I think it's better. I know you're saying like the defense aspect, but I think it's just better dealing with
Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels. You already have a relationship with him, and you got the number one receiver in the league. You also, who's number one?
Hopkins is number one.
Why are we doing this? Put it. I'm gonna clip it, put it on TikTok.
I'm taking Hopkins.
I'm gonna clip it, put it on TikTok. Who do you think is who is number one? Who is the true number one? D-Hop or Devontae Adams? Or you can put
whoever you want.
whoever you want. I'm saying Devontae.
I'm taking D-Hop.
But
D-Hop goes to Chicago, I'm going D-Hop all the way.
Like I said, I don't know. You think he would want to go to Chicago?
There's a lot of rumors right now.
Okay.
A lot of things brewing.
But like I said, you have Josh Jacobs in the backfield, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, number one rusher this
Josh,
season.
He got Devontae, he got Waller, he got
Waller.
Renfro.
You want Renfro if you want to get
Oh,
jiggy.
his favorite thing, he got a slot white boy. He got Wes.
Number one.
Yeah, that's he loves that.
And the tight end.
Yeah, tight end, Waller,
All
beast.
line's not that bad.
Devontae, beast.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that defense is sus.
But yeah. Now,
All right, let's get back to it.
let's get back to it. We just talked about the previous games. Now let's move on to the future. The divisional weekend. 8 teams left. Starting off on Saturday at 4:30, you got the Jags visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. That is one of the toughest places to play.
Yep.
Who do you got winning that game?
I got the Chiefs.
Okay.
But it's going to be interesting because obviously Jaguars came off this big bye. But also it's Doug Peterson versus his mentor, Andy Reid.
Okay.
So can Andy Reid do better than Doug Peterson? I think so.
I agree. KC has always, I feel like, had a suspect defense.
Yeah. They were like last ranked versus the past this year.
And I feel like if they keep pounding the ball with ATN, you might get some play action, fuck around and get the KC.
Wait, why are you gonna do that if they're the last ranked offense? I mean, pass. That's when
They
you gotta
probably,
show out.
but maybe they'll just expect it.
I mean, Casey's defense do usually like turn up in the
playoffs, right?
In the playoffs, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe they expect it. So why don't you just pound it, then start throwing? But again, they got that boy Mahomes though.
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
That's what you need.
That's what I'm saying. The
Even
Chiefs.
Reed,
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I think I'm picking the Chiefs as well.
I'm taking.
I think the Jags. This is gonna be a humbling experience for the Jags.
You think it's gonna like smack them? Blow up?
No, but I think they're gonna send them home packing. That's what I think.
I think the same thing.
Yeah.
Do you see a way for the Jaguars to win?
I don't know, bruh. I just don't. I don't see it because it's not like they're gonna do the shit that they did to the Chargers.
I feel like the only way the Jaguars win is if they really slow it down, keep the ball out of Mahomes' hand, run the ball, be meticulous with it.
That should be the game plan coming in.
Because like Jaguars defense, they've been playing really good lately.
Mm-hmm.
So like if they continue doing that, Saxonville coming up, I think they'll.
Saxonville. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like I'd rather go with the veteran group than the young group. But same day, Saturday, 8:15. Giants versus Eagles.
Giants and Eagles.
Giants versus Eagles.
Who got that?
If you don't even like football, just tune in to social media because that fan base is gonna go head to head. Giants at Eagles.
It's crazy. It's really NFC East versus 49ers.
Yep.
Out of the Commanders.
Who you picking? Giants or Eagles?
I got Eagles.
At home.
Yeah. Everyone's starting to doubt the Eagles just because Hurts wasn't there. They're like, we've been losing the last couple of games.
Shout
like,
out Clone.
But it's like, you don't have Hurts. Hurts is going to let the whole league know, like, oh, like, I'm going to win this. Like, he's that nigga.
Oh, shit. I'm going on the hype train, man. I'm going on the Giants hype train. They haven't. Last time they was in the playoffs was 2012. I'm going with them.
Nope. I'm going Eagles.
Surprise it.
Because, like, it's so easy to look good versus the Vikings.
I know.
And then Vikings messed up at the end. That was a terrible play call. Actually, that was just a terrible decision by Kirk, really.
Yeah.
So Vikings had to, like, I think it was, like, last ranked defense. So, like, anybody could look good against them, even Danny Dimes. So, Eagles is not Vikings. Eagles have a competent defense, have competent offense. I think maybe they're probably going to get blown out this Saturday.
Damn. What, so like 40-20 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Shit. Nah, I ain't going to say that. Divisional game. I don't know. No. I'm not going to say that. 40-20?
Yeah.
I'm going to say
Eagles is nasty.
They are nasty, but I'm saying it's going to be closer than that.
This always happens every year, whereas like the number one team's out, so there's so much hype versus the team that just won this last weekend. And then like they're going to show why they're the number one team. They're going to blow these Giants out, blow that hype chain out of the water. They're going to show Danny Dimes for what he is, call him a Danny Dunce, and that's it.
Yo, you seen that? You seen that picture with him in the chains?
Yeah.
Respect him. It's Danny Dimes, man. Franchise quarterback. Maybe.
No, bridge. He's a bridge quarterback.
He's a bridge quarterback?
Yeah.
Damn, he said it. Giants fans.
He's just hiding behind the system.
Giants fans.
Dabo is going to need another quarterback soon.
Giants fans. Get him.
I'm sorry.
Daniel
Sorry,
Jones.
guys.
I'm on the Daniel Jones hype train.
I'm here to give you all the truth. I'm not here to lie to y'all.
Shit. All right, man. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens at Saturday 8:15.
Yeah.
Moving on to Sunday. You got the Bengals versus the Bills. That's going to be
Emotional. Where's it at, though?
It's at the Bills.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's not going to be like a neutral site?
Why would it?
Because that's what he said, nah?
It was going to be a neutral site?
That was only for the championship?
I don't know.
That's fucked up.
But I saw it was Bengals versus Bills. At Bills. 3 p.m. Josh Allen versus Joe Burrow. That's going to be a matchup to watch.
This is the perfect moment to bring Hamlin in and, like, just show the world, like, he's okay. That's going to be a perfect power
hype
boost for, like, the Bills.
Yeah, they already had that versus us. They're not going to have that anymore. Fuck them. I mean, actually, if he pulled up to the game, yes.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to pull him out.
If he pulled up to the game, it's raps.
Yeah.
It's raps for the Bengals. But I don't like the Bills. I'd rather see the Bengals win it.
That's coming from a Pats fan, so that's understandable.
Yep.
But in the end, it's going to be Bills.
Bills.
This is going to be a good game. Like, this game should have been what happened like a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be a good game.
I want Hines.
So you got Bengals.
Yeah, I want Hines to do what he did to us, to the Bengals.
Damn.
I want Hines to just go off like that.
But Bills also have some holes on their defense. They keep letting up big stuff happen. Like, they didn't stop doing that. Josh needs to be more careful with the ball. Like, the Bengals again. Bengals are not the Dolphins.
But your boy, he shines big in the playoffs, though. Gabe Davis.
Yeah, Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis might be a game changer right there.
Big game Davis.
Big game what?
Big game Gabe. Yeah,
big game Gabe. Big game Gabe. That's what the Bills Mafia calls him.
Yes.
Shout out Bill Mafia. Last game. Cowboys versus Niners.
This is a classic 90s game.
People think
80s, 90s, like the NFC playoffs is full of 49ers Cowboys, one of the best games.
People think that Dak shit yesterday was a fluke. I don't know. He looked pretty good. Let's see what happens.
Always.
So you think Dak is gonna be even somewhat close? Do you think he's gonna have a close of enough game like he did?
No, I think 49ers got that.
49ers got that.
Yeah, my picks to go to the Super Bowl is 49ers Bills. So in
I
any of
forgot
these
my
matchups is 49ers Bills.
49ers Bills.
Now, in the beginning of the season, I said the Eagles, but like the 49ers, they just look so good.
What if Purdy throws 3 picks?
He's not going to.
Okay, my bad. I'm just
He's
saying.
not going to.
I'm just saying the what ifs. What if he just throws 3 picks?
Is most likely to throw a pick.
Dak, yeah, for sure. But
Purdy just that system just so good. It makes it so easy for the quarterback.
if I'm the Cowboys, like that DC must be like in the lab right now.
Yeah.
McCaffrey, Kittle, Debo,
Go ahead. So
Ayuk.
guys, so many hymns.
That's what I'm saying. That's
So many
super
weapons.
tough.
How do you do that?
That is super tough. He probably would have killed himself if he found out Purdy could run.
For real, Purdy could run too, low key,
But
when he needs to.
that's tough to stop. I know the Cowboys they they weren't. It was the Niners. Niners had the number one defense. They was probably number 2. That is even for a number 1 defense, a number 2, top 5 defense. That is hard to stop. I don't know who I'm picking. I'm going with the underdog again. Fuck it.
Cowboys?
America's team. Go all the way, man.
Are they the underdog?
Yeah. The Cowboys for sure are the underdogs.
I'm going 49ers.
49ers?
Yeah,
I'm
they
going
look
with
so
the underdog.
good. If they're gonna lose, they're gonna lose in the NFC conference. I can see them losing to the Eagles. Cowboys, I can't. I feel like they're gonna force Dak to make mistakes.
They might. They fuck around. They
got
might.
Bosa. They got a good D line. Like their D line's nasty.
They got Fred Warner and what's his name? Green.
Yeah. Dre Law.
I forgot his name
I
too.
think that was Law.
But yeah,
Greenlaw. He's nice.
Greenlaw. He's nasty.
Yeah, he's nasty.
But that offense is just insane. And like you said, probably the best caller in football. They got Shanahan on the other side. He's gonna
for sure. He's nasty.
God. But we'll see. Kellen Moore is gonna have to bring out his best game plan.
Best
The
call,
best.
sure.
You're facing the number 1 ranked defense in the league.
Yes.
It's either win or go home. So many great games this weekend. We cannot wait to watch them. Cannot wait to interact with you guys throughout the week.
And Cowboys fans were like, at the end of the game, they were like, "We want Niners. We want Niners. We want Niners."
Shit.
That was dope.
Be careful
That's dope to see.
be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for if you want the fucking Niners.
We talked about Giants Eagles already, right?
Yeah.
So Eagles 49ers NFC conference, and I got Bills Chiefs AFC conference.
And the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, Bills 49ers.
Oh shit. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Either of those teams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It could really go either way. Like I wouldn't be mad at Eagles Chiefs. That would be nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Either one.
Any last words for the people at home?
Yes. Just appreciate these last few games because football's almost over. Like once it's over, like we're gonna be sad for the next 8 months, 9 months.
Say it again. Look into the camera.
Appreciate these last few games.
Say it again. Look into that camera.
Appreciate the last few games.
Appreciate the shit, man.
Because it's almost over. And
Appreciate it, dog.
We'll be switching to basketball after the football season.
Miami.
We'll talk about that. Chicago.
D-Way.
Shout
out.
But you already know.
Again, my name is Ocho.
My name's Rudy.
And this is TRE. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Again, follow us on all social media platforms, all of that. It's been lit.
If they catch you, then it's audio.